Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Julie Jean. I'm headed to Goodwill and about to do a little thrifting, so please come along and let's go see what they've got today. And this is a Corel Callaway Ivy enamel metal bowl, $3. Another enamel pot, $10. And a smaller one is also $10. It's a bit pricey, I think. These are Corningware Symphony, and it's made during the early 90s. This is a great bargain for $4. And it's the 1.5 liters. This is the larger one. $5. These are nice. They do have a very 80s, 90s feel. And of course, this is Revere Ware at $10. That's pretty expensive for being it's so scratched up. But it is vintage and you could clean it up pretty well. These will all come off with if you use Barkeeper's Friend, but it does take time. You'll really have to scrub it. Here's another pan. And at the other end cap there, this is a Mikasa sugar bowl, $3. That's cute. These are $2 teacups made in India. Below are Corningware Purple Iris, and they're made in USA, $2 each. That's a good deal, and it's really nice. They do feel like they're made out of pyroceram, but I'm not sure. But they are made in USA and good quality. I believe they're made around the 90s. And they're in good condition, just needs a little cleaning. No chips or cracks. Oh, and this is the Callaway Ivy. But there's only one, and it's also $2. These are milk glass King's Crown goblets, $3 each. I don't really like them, but they're pretty cool. These are really pretty berry bowls. I came across these once before. They're only $2. They're great quality, vintage, and I think they're made in USA. This is cute. I think the frame is pewter and it has a little floral motif, and it's only $2. Franciscan apple teacup, $2. Again, like I said before, since we're in California, I do come across a lot of Franciscan. This is in great condition. It's the Franciscan apple dinner plates. Judging from the back, it is the older maker's mark. And there's 5. And again, I wanted to tell you that Franciscan apple was featured on I Dream of Jeannie, which is pretty cool because I used to watch that when I was little. And these are vintage Matlock gravy boat. Pretty neat and great condition. Cereal bowls, $2. Great bargain. They're very nice. Great quality. These are also made in California. We're at the knick-knack section. A little trinket box, $3. Looks like from the 80s. A lobster wall decor. This is priced pretty high at $10. It's a pie covered dish. It's by a certified international corporation. And $3 for this pink vintage glass. More vintage glass, $4. Let me know if that's a depression glass. I'm not sure. It does look more vintage to me. Looks like someone donated their snow globe collection. This one is a music box. They're priced at $7. Let's see what tune they play. If you can guess the tune. And we're off to the next Goodwill. The first thing I spot is this funny looking picture. It sort of looks like Santa or a gnome with a baby. It does have a little damage on top. And it's a Fitz and Floyd 1989 picture, and it's $3. I think nowadays people don't collect Fitz and Floyd as much. This is nice. I've seen this before. I think it's one of those color me mine kind of pictures. And it says to mom, Mother's Day 97. So it is vintage, $8. They did do a good job coloring it. A little chopper. And this teapot's nice. It's priced pretty high at $15. And it's a crate and barrel. But that's quite expensive. I sort of like these. These can be used as buckets. $3. And a larger one, $4. I think I could use these in my garden. Here are more Franciscan. This is the Desert Rose, $3. And it's the newer mark. Not as popular, but still, it's Franciscan. Corel vintage golden butterfly plate, $2. I do collect these, but this one is scratched up. This looks really nice. It's custom made Christie, and it's a Mexican pottery. Juan Ferrero, and it's $4. It looks like it's brand new. So if your name is Chrissy, come and get these. These are nice. Bowls, $2. And they're made with red clay. This is also $2. Hand painted. These are plastic, $1.50, and they're from Target. I do like the pattern. These will be great for a picnic or the park or camping. Pretty nice. These are vintage 70s Mikasa, and they're $2. I think these were produced late 70s till early 80s. That's pretty cool. $4. And there's a large platter. At the end cap, a single Corningware wildflower small 1 3/4 dish, $3. And of course, this goes in my cart. At the white end cap, a single milk glass compote, $5. A vintage lamp, it's brass and turquoise, at $15. More vintage brass lamps. This one is $8. And on the side, these are $10. Thomas Kincaid perpetual calendar. It would be nice if it had the numbers to go along with it. This looks like a cigar box, $2. I think some people collect them or just put knickknacks and items inside. Fidalgo, Fidalgo. An empty box. Here's an overview of their framed art. I like to look at the dolls time to time. I wish they sold the stand by itself. I think these dolls are pretty ugly though. Let me know in the comments down below if they're worth anything. So here's a bit of random stuff I picked up. This notebook for $2. It was on sale. $3. This is like a shelf cover that I needed to cover my shelves in the garage. This little cute mini Funko, The Office, it was $3. Plastic planter for $2. And of course, the Corningware wildflower dish for $3. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed today's thrifting trip. Please comment down below which item you would have picked up. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. This is Jill. Bye!